Hi, welcome back. So, this week the theme is stress and stress management, stress control. But how about stress? You all know what stress is all about. It's my mother picking on me, or my director, or standing with the car in a congestion of traffic, or my dog wants to bite me because I didn't give her food, because I have no money, things like whatever. Stress is stress, and it's oxidative at a certain moment. If it doesn't stop in the body, it keeps on going, and it goes into cell level, etc. We'll explain later about it. Now, this week is all about stress hormone control. How to do that is what we have shown in an already completed study with Radboud University, showing people able to control stress hormone, epinephrine, cortisol, adrenaline, which normally is out of our control, now within our control. Just lying, as we are going to lie later and do the breathing exercises. Lying in bed, producing more adrenaline than somebody in fear into its first bungee jump. Blood results of research, scientific research, show that people lying in bed, as we do, you do, producing more adrenaline than somebody in fear into his first bungee jump. That's learning about stress hormone and stress hormone control. That's learning about how to control your stress. That this week is all about that, and we will learn by feeling. Just do the breathing, follow us up, and you will feel how to control stress. And you will experience daily stress. Where is it? I think later on you can go to lost and found. It's where your stress belongs. So we had the homework for last week. How was the last week? May I ask, how was it?
It was good, but my hands remained freezing. It was hard.
You mean in the cold shower?
And after coming out,
yes.
They were very, very cold. What could I do?
Okay, that's a very good entrance. This week we are going to do a special exercise on stress on the extremities. Those are the hands. The vascular system, the veins and all in the hands, they react completely different than the rest of the body. We will learn about that this week. They shut it down. That's why your hands became too cold. That causes pain, the pain signal to come. Thus you feel stress. We will get into this completely this week into an exercise. So after this week, no more problems with the hands in a cold shower. Good. Rad, how was you? Good? Right on. Well done. Yeah, sounds good. Yes. Yes.
One question. I really find it hard to control my breathing. In week 1 we learned how to breathe from the belly, and on the cold shower I noticed that my breath was climbing up.
Yes. Yeah, you go to the surface because when cold comes up, the reflex of the body is to maintain core body temperature, which is in the upper part, this part. And so it wants to go there. But what happens if you keep on breathing in peace, like deep breathings, even though the stress is coming in, is to maintain the breath rhythm and program yourself before you go in at rest. already begin with deep breathing before you go in. While you go into the cold shower, you keep on making long breaths. So, and there comes the shower. Witness how the cold comes upon you. Thus, the core body temperature, the circulatory system is able to close well. When you are in panic, it opens up and the cold will getting into the core, and that's no good. That's not the way to begin, to go step by step adapting. The adaptive process of deconditioning the vascular condition from being always in clothes and now in cold is go along with slow, deep breathing. Then the body returns to its natural state in where, say, for example, me in extremes, I stand 2 hours in the cold. That's because I'm in peace, I breathe well, and I have a connection with the core body temperature circulatory system. And it works. And that's our natural ability. So in the beginning, at ease with the breathing. Good. Fabiana, hi.
Hi.
How was it?
Yeah, it was great actually. The only thing I wondered, what do I when I shiver after the shower? I keep on shivering. How can I keep that under control?
Yes, the shivering. The shivering is caused by. It's called the after drop. The after drop is coming when you get out of the shower. Then the situation has changed. Suddenly you are not in the cold anymore, and your reaction, your mental state, your focus is gone. You think you are out, but the cold is still in. So what happens, it's going to the core. Your core is no longer protected with your focus, your mental focus, and your breathing. Thus the core body temperature and the outside temperature, they begin to mix. What you gotta do is, before you go in, you program yourself. You say, after the 30 seconds, I want to be in control. No shivering. That's one. Two, there is a brown fat activation breathing exercise, which we are going to explain as well. And we thought to do it, say, later in the other weeks, but as you come up now, I can start to explain about it. Like 10, 15 breaths deeply within. And after the 10, 15, as you feel charged, different, you take them in fully, and you contract the shoulder part. After inhalation, contraction of the shoulder part. This is where the brown fat adipose cells are being activated. Then energy flows out because of the pressure and the extra oxygen. Besides of that, we also contract the muscle tissue, and also energy is being produced therefrom. Thus, the shivering is no longer needed because warmth will be there, energy will be there.
Okay, I'm going to try. Thank you.
Yes, very good.
Yes, Wim, it felt very good this week. I felt energized, I felt focused, nice. I was wondering, these breathing exercises, how often should I do them?
How often? As much as you feel. As much as you feel. I can tell. And the reason is simple. The alkalinity of your blood, it will indicate how much you have to breathe, how deep you have to breathe. This is all about deep breathing into the tissue. And if we do not breathe deeply enough or have stress during the day, then the body will oxidate, will become acidic. And the first part of your body which will be acidic is your tissue, because we are not breathing deeply, thus we do not reach there, and then the oxidation of the stress gets over there, like being stored up chemically, and normally then we will be relieved of that. The feeling is, whenever you feel stress in a way of not feeling so good, a little bit out of energy, out of tune, those are the first indications that the chemistry in your body should be reset. And how to do it? Breathing. That's what you do. Yes. Good. So learn to feel. Whenever you feel, go. And feel, see with your mind that you are into your body, into your tissue. The same way as when you are deeply into the exercising of the breathing. Good. Yes. Yes.
I noticed some stiffness in my neck after the cold shower. Is that stress related, or does it got anything to do with the cold shower?
We are dealing with the nervous system, which goes along the spine, and in the neck it is quite vulnerable. It's one of the first parts which could be, say, influenced. And it's done by the cold. When in the beginning, when you still learn to adapt to the cold, the most weakest part is possibly the first place to sense this defense system, the energy level, because cold is cold. It exerts your body. So your defense system goes a little bit lower, and then the first part where you could feel it is in the weakest, and which is the neck. So it'll go away, and otherwise you do the same as Barbara, not now to create some more energy, to lift up the defense system, to energize. 10 breaths, you take them in, and you go to your neck and press the oxygen over there. Thus you will relieve absolutely the pain in the neck. Good. I think this is time to start up with Marike doing the stretching again. And she will say something about stress as well from the angle of stretching where she is so good at. Please.
So welcome everybody. Today we're gonna work on stress release. And most of the time stress and tension starts in our shoulders and in our neck. So I would like to start with a gentle neck stretch exercise. If you have neck issues, be very mindful today. So make sure you sit comfortably, maybe cross-legged or on your knees. Closing your eyes. Bringing your attention towards your breath, your natural breath flow. And gently start to bring your chin towards your chest. So you feel a mild stretch on the back of your neck. And it's really about being very soft and gentle here. We're taking the time to open up and to relax here. And while you have your chin towards your chest, you gently start to bring your ear towards your shoulder. And start to roll your neck and head to the side and to the back. And to the other side. And again with your chin towards your chest. And if you feel or hear those popping sensations, that's just defixations, nothing to worry about. And then take another round, very gently stretching and feeling. And if you notice that there is a part of your neck a little bit more tense, you stay a little bit longer there. Very gently stretch that. Just bring your attention towards that point that needs a little bit more attention. So you can allow it to release. And gently roll with your chin towards your chest. Now we go the other way. Just feel the sensations. And go even slower than you would normally do. On your breath, another round, the last round. From the side, chin towards your chest. And then gently bringing your head back to the center. Taking a deep inhale and bring your shoulders up towards your ears. And exhale, drop the shoulders. Good. Inhale, shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, drop them. Good. One more time. Inhale, shoulders up towards your ears, hold it, and exhale, drop it. Good. A little bit of movements. If you have your eyes closed, you can gently blink them open. Very good. And then you bring your hands in front of the mat. Start to stand up straight. Good. Now to release some more tension in your upper body, you bring your arms up on an inhale. And on an exhale, you come forward with a straight back, but this time your hands come to the back. You interlace your fingers, stretching out so that your shoulder blades are coming towards each other, and you just hang. Just drop your head and neck and maybe shake yes and no. And the more you bring your shoulder blades towards each other, you notice that your hands are actually coming up, and maybe even very gently over, feeling that there is some space between your shoulder blades. So it's not about pushing or using force, it's a gentle stretch to find out and explore the space that you have inside. Now you stay here down, but you gently let go of your fingers. You drop your arms to the mat. And maybe you like to sway a little bit. Take a deep inhale. Exhale out. Good. Take a deep inhale. Exhale out. Good. One more time, deep inhale. Exhale out. And just hang here. If it's uncomfortable, the stretch that you feel in the back of your leg, you just bend your knees, micro bend it a little bit. And you allow your body to hang without any goal to reach the floor or not. Staying with your breath. And allowing to feel all the energies through your body, feeling your breath. Not trying to control anything. Then slowly start to bend your legs, very slowly. And you come on your knees on the mat. And you take your knees as wide as the mat. And you walk your arms forward. This way your shoulders can relax a little bit more. And if there is some tension or pain in your shoulders, you bring your arms a little bit wider. So you have more space for your chest to sink into the mat. Your forehead is on the mat. And here in the child's pose, you're going to stay still and just breathe. And if you feel that the tension in your groins and in your inner hips are quite intense, you can bring your knees a little bit in. And if you actually need some more space, you can actually bring them even more out. So you play a little bit with your posture today and how it feels in this area. When your arms start to be uncomfortable in this posture, you can also choose to bring your arms to the side of your body. Especially if you have tingling sensations here, it might be that you're blocking your bloodstream. So make sure that your arms are relaxed, and that you can feel that there's no obstruction anywhere here in this posture. We're going to approach it as a yin posture. And in yin, we go deep into our connective tissue. So we release the muscle tension and dive into the body to find out the space within, and to accept and release any tension and stress that might be in there. So it's not about pushing. Good. Relaxing between your shoulder blades. Just being aware of your body today. And if you have an injury or a challenging body part, this is a good moment to just be aware of that. So you might need to be a little bit more compassionate with your posture, not pushing yourself deeper into something. It's about letting go and relaxing and soften into your body. Okay. And the breath here will help you to release that tension. On your next inhale, you gently walk your hands closer to your body, taking the time, especially if you're sitting longer in a posture. When you come out, it feels a little bit fragile, even stiff. That is a short counter feeling when we work on the connective tissue. Good. And now you bring your legs to the front of the mat. We're coming into a spinal twist right now. And the spinal twist, I'm going to give you two options. So when we come and lay down, if you would like to be very mindful and gentle, or you have some issues with your back, you just have your knees into your chest, you roll your knees to the side, open your arms, and only if your neck allows you to, you look over to the opposite side. If you would like to intensify this twist, you can bring your leg up and over, and then you bring your knees to the side. So this here, you're twisting a little bit deeper, and you look at the opposite direction. If your knee is not touching the floor, that's completely fine. You can use a bolster or a block if you would need some support. If you are pregnant, don't go deep into the twist, but just have some blocks and stay here. Okay, so let's go, everybody. Laying on your back, or your knees towards each other and to the side, or one leg over the other, and gently go into your twist. So no pinching feeling, no pain in your lower back or anywhere. If that's the case, you come out of your posture. If you feel more like a nagging pain, that's actually what we're working on. So it should feel a little bit uncomfortable. We're looking for that resistance in your body, and with gently, with a little bit of pressure, and with your breath, and over time, we can open up and get a little bit more space in your body. Now the beautiful thing of a spinal twist is that it releases the stress and it relaxes your nervous system. So it's a very good posture to do when you feel some anxiety in your body and stress in your body. You lay down, bring the attention towards your breath, and make this twist. Breathing in. So even though your shoulders might not be completely touching the mat, that's okay. You can maybe have a blanket at home to support it, or you can just let your shoulder hang and use gravity. In Yin, it's not so much about the alignment. It's really about releasing and letting go and soften into your body. Taking one more breath here. On your next inhale, you slowly come up out of your posture. If you had your one leg over the other, you do the other leg, and you gently roll over to the other side. You do this very slowly. And very mindful. The transitions from the posture into another posture is also a posture. Good. And it always helps to just close your eyes. And to be here. And you can travel with your breath through your body to scan it and to be aware of any tension that you might feel somewhere. You just bring your breath there with the intention of letting go. And the Yin postures are mostly done. We hold these postures 3 to 5 minutes. Some postures you can hold on a little bit longer, like these postures. But it's very important that you just be aware of what you're doing. So the Yin posture is not about tuning out. It's really about tuning into your body, noticing every subtle sensation, and to be the space for that. To just allow that to be, even if it's uncomfortable. And also not to have any judgment about it, not to label anything that might come up. Just let it flow by. In your next inhale, gently come back to the center. If you had your leg over the other, you take him out. Stretch out both legs flat on the mat. And if you have a sensitive lower back, you can keep your knees up. And from here, just gently bring your knees into your chest. You might wiggle your knees a little bit from side to side to massage your lower back. Then gently roll over to your right side, pushing yourself up. And you come to a seated position like we started. And if it feels good, you just close your eyes. And just feel how your body is doing today. Gently open your eyes. And let's start with the breathing exercise. Thank you.
Right, thank you, Maurike. Great stretching, I heard. They felt, experienced. Okay, this week is about stress management, how to deal with stress. So we deeply into the physiological system, which is related to stress hormone release, which is the brain stem, together with the lymphatic system. How to do it, that's what we're going to show. You can read up later, because it's extensive and related to scientific studies. But we are doing this now, deep into the brain, deep into the physiology, taking away, learning to control stress. Are we ready? Guys? Yeah. Up to it. Right on. Please lie down. As a relaxed body is able to store up oxygen the best in the tissue. And we go into the tissue. Once again, from the belly to the chest to the head, you fill up the gaps, the lungs, through the chest, belly, into the head, and let go again. Fill them up. Belly, chest, head. Letting go. We will go past the mind. Thus, you go into the belly, chest, head. Follow the breath. Let go. And deeply air. Belly, chest, head, letting go. Belly, chest, head, letting go. The first round we will do like last times, 30 breaths. And we will do it all simultaneously as a group. 20 more. Deeply in. Letting go. Like a wave coming in. Belly, chest, head. Letting go. Belly, chest, head. Letting go. Follow the feeling. The feeling is the guide. The guide wants to bring you in the depth of every cell in your body. Follow the feeling. Not the mind, the feeling. Deeply in. 15. Letting go. Deeply in like a wave. Letting go. Deeply in like a wave. Letting go. Deeply in like a wave. Letting go. Deeply in like a wave and letting go. 8. Go with the flow. Whatever you feel different, make it strong. Breathe toward it. 7. Coming. Fully in, letting go. 5. Fully in. Letting go. 4. Fully in. Letting go. 3. Fully in. Letting go. 2. Fully in. Letting go. 1. Last one. Coming. Fully in. Letting go. After exhalation, stop. Retent. You can take it up to 1 minute. You can take it up to 1.5 minutes. We saw remarkable things in the university by looking at their monitors doing this. It's amazing. You will learn all about it. Just feel now that you are able to do 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, round number 1. Going into the stress hormone release area of the brain. Learning to shoot out adrenaline. 1 minute has passed. No force. As long as you feel you're able to withhold, it's okay. When you feel the urge to breathe, breathe in fully and keep it 10 to 15 seconds. It's good. It's no 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and letting go. Well done. Fully in. Hold. 10 to 15 seconds, as long as you feel. Squeeze your head. Go to your head. Pressurize the blood to your head. It's full of oxygen. You can get high. Say hi to your brain. 3, 2, 1, and letting go. Well done, guys. We go again. Deeply like a wave. In. Deeply like a wave. Inside. Now we will go according our feeling. Whatever your feeling says, this is my charge. That's where you go to. It could take 20 breaths. It could take 30 breaths. It could take 35 breaths, even 40. But you listen to your feeling. What is your feeling telling you? Are you full of charge? Tingling, lightheadedness, loose in the body? Do you feel it? Intensify by breathing toward it. Once you begin to feel the charge, the lightheadedness, loose in the body, tingling, do 10 breaths more. Breathe toward whatever you feel different. That's the charge, and that's charging up, intensify. The indication is that you guys have done it 15 times now, but you can take it up to 30, 35 breaths, 40 breaths, as you feel. It's all okay. Follow your feeling. Your feeling is your guide. It's okay. Just go ahead. Deeply in. belly, chest, head, letting go. As simple as it is, as effective. Just do it. Feel it. No minding. Just feeling. Just feel. Just feel it. The feeling is your guide. 20 breaths passed. Just to give you an indication, do not follow the numbers, follow your feeling. Whenever you feel you are charged, you take a full breath in and you let go. You stop after exhalation. Retention after exhalation. Retention after exhalation. Fully, deeply in. The last one. Then exhale and stop. As you feel. By now, you all should be able to reach 2 minutes without air in the lungs, just to show you how much the storage capacity for oxygen in the tissue really is. What we normally never use. This creates a connection between the brain and the body in the depth. Lymphatic system together with the brainstem, and we do it all consciously, as this is conscious breathing. We are creating new neurological pathways while we do this, making us able to control the depth of our body. It's magic. 1 minute has passed. And at ease, just witness. Whatever you feel, it's the power of within your body. It's all okay, just go with the flow. It's all okay. 1.5 minutes passed. And it's not about competition. Just go with the flow. We have to learn to bring oxygen in the tissue. Good. Whenever you feel the urge to breathe, you just give it a big inhale. 2 minutes. 2 minutes have passed. 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We take them all in. And squeeze to the head. It's amazing what is happening. We are really creating a drug in our brain, throughout the body, full of adrenaline, resetting the body. This is round number 2. 3, 2, 1, and letting go. There we go again. Go with the flow, like waves. Belly, chest, head. Letting go. Belly, chest, head. Letting go. Just go with the flow. Feel it inside. Going good. Belly, chest, head. Letting go. Belly, chest, head. Letting go. belly, chest, head. Letting go. Belly, chest, head. You guys now know how to go. Whenever you feel the charge within, fully, you know how it feels. Lightheadedness, loose in the body, tingling. Then breathe a little bit more toward those symptoms, intensify them. A last deep breath inside, letting go and stop. Do you remember? Do you remember? No matter, just please. Hey, hey, it's alright. It's true to words alive. We gotta go, do it, feel it, see it. Yeah, just together, fly away. Okay, round number 3. Take him on. Go with the flow. You got the hang of it now. You tune with the body inside. This is the 1, the 2, the key. Get into the depth of yourself. Yes, and it is all about the health, happiness, and strength. At length and shortcut it. Just doing it, feeling, being, seeing yourself in the depth. It is all right. This is a new revolution. No longer nothing to hide. Cause you express your soul. It is nature's code. And I think you remember that feeling. As you feel, as you mind, that you wanted to be kind. Go in the rhythm of remembrance of the inner light, oh right. Hey, you wanted to play, the mind that whatsoever, love it. Step by step, big step, gonna take over. It's your energy, it's yours. Just be in command. We in the patient space. Go toward the other end, no limits whatsoever. Feeling and following the breath. Yeah. The conditioning, your past everything else going on like the wheel, strong, going, blowing, feeling like a tree is showing. He said a 7, porque tú me has dejado el espíritu condenado. It's alright, I remember, it is the light, it's alright, yeah, oh, 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 oh. Nice. Spacing around, man. Astronauts on planet Earth. There we are. Round number 4 going on. Into the depth. Taking away the stress. controlling stress hormone in the depth of the brain. That means not only learning how to control stress hormone, stress, daily stress, grief, emotions, feelings, it's also bringing about the strength. Because if you control the strengthening hormones inside, that's adrenaline, epinephrine, cortisol. We showed no stress after being injected with the bacteria. It just had no chance. So no anxiety, because you have deep, deep control. In this way. That's the theme of this way. And now you feel it. Experience it. Whenever you feel anxiety, stress, fear, inhibitions, anything, you do this and you go past. As simple as it is, as effective. Finish your last round. Finish your last round as we are doing this together. You see this. It's simple. Just going in deeply, deeper at the deepest of ourselves. It's going into the DNA, into the brainstem, into the lymphatic system. Deeper there is not. That's what we do right here, right now. That's what the people showed, lying in bed, producing more adrenaline than somebody in fear going into its first bungee jump. That is what is happening here. That is what is happening with you. If you do this exercise more or less this way. It's really not up numbers and notes and strict following, etc. Just go with the flow. Flow is good. Flow is you. You are flow. And once you are in flow, you are bringing oxygen in all cells of the body. And thus the neural activity is able to go everywhere. You are able to connect with all the parts of your body. Great going. Stress, goodbye.
Saber por qué tú me has dejado. Corre tu niñera, pero por ahí me voy, me voy, ahora encontrando corazón, libertad, y es la verdad para mí, para todos, que lo hemos enseñado, lo hemos superado, bravo boy, hey, hey. I don't remember how to play, going my way, going together. Forever in our heart. This is the way.
Wonderful, guys. Well done. Going into the depth and coming back, cleaning up inside, connecting everything is what we did. Now we know all about stress, stress hormone release, and how to control it. As simple as effective. Very well done. Thank you very much. slowly come by and slowly come by. Good. At ease, coming by. Nice. There we are again. Wonderful how something so simple can be so effective. And it really is so. Amazing, huh? It was good. We went deeply inside. The serious work is done. Right now, seriously, and please go to the video for the homework. And after that, one-on-one is going to be done as well. And yeah, we are going deeper and deeper. And I'm sensing absolute progress here in this team. We're really getting into it, a sense of consciousness. Things are going on. And give me your feedback as well. Write it down, whatever you see and or notice, because yeah, it's all about progressing into the inside deeper than ever before. So good luck.